NKTelco Sports welcomes you to our coverage of high school football. The New Bremen Cardinals will take on the Parkway Panthers. Tonight's game brought to you by the following sponsors: First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Precision Strip, Winners Meats, Porcher's Family Floor Center, and NKTelco. Good evening from New Bremen. I'm Dave Helmstetter to bring you the play-by-play action of tonight's Midwest Athletic Conference clash between these two schools. Cardinals just onto the field. It's a beautiful evening for football. 78 degrees, bright sunshine, blue skies, slight wind out of the east-southeast at 3 miles an hour, and we're ready for football. Should be a good one. New Bremen comes into tonight's contest 1-1 on the season. Coming off a nice win over an always strong Mechanicsburg squad, 28-7. However, they did lose their opener against Western Buckeye League foe in Bath Wildcats, 14-7. They stand 1-1. More importantly for both these two schools, tonight's contest is the first Midwest Athletic Conference game of the season. On the other hand, the Parkway Panthers, they lost in their opener 41-27 to Crestview, and then they defeated North Central 48-27 in their second contest of the season, and they also stand at 1-1. North Central up in the northwestern corner of Ohio, a team that second year of football, but a team that made the playoffs in their first year. So Parkway with some offense, as they've shown, with 27 and 48 points respectively in their two games. The Cardinals, of course, in 2022 on their way to that state championship season and a 5-3 Midwest Athletic Conference record. The Cardinals defeated Parkway 34-7. Parkway has a new football coach, first year, Jake Circle. If the name sounds familiar, he was the defensive coordinator under Seth Whiting for the Minster Wildcats. New Bremen, on the other hand, coming up, this is the start of league play. They start tonight with Parkway. They follow it up on September 8th with a major road contest at Versailles, and then they come back home the 15th against Marion Local, two of the powers in the Midwest Athletic Conference. Let's take a look at our keys to the game tonight, all brought to you by our folks at Keyhole Pizza. First for the visiting Parkway Panthers, Coach Jake Circle, good offensive line play is important. Number two, a tempo and the right pace of play for the Panthers, and they have to have good special teams play and eliminate those turnovers. Parkway will have the football first, and the return by Crouch will bring it up to about the 26-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Keys to the game for the New Bremen Cardinals, guided by head coach Chris Schmidt. Also, win the turnover battle. And number two, limit that explosive offense of Parkway's. And number three, they want to be able to control the line of scrimmage both offensively and defensively, which is the key to most contests. There's Green off right tackle. He'll get across the 30-yard. Logan Green comes into tonight's game. Top rusher for the Panthers. That'll make it 2nd down and 5 in our keys to the game tonight. Brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. Straight ahead it goes as Logan Green, the 6-foot, 183-pound running back, picks up 3 more yards, so it'll be 3rd down and about 2 yards. Call it 3rd down and 2. Panthers look to the sidelines for the play, and tonight they get 2 key players back, and Landon May and Apollo Thomas. Green, 30 rushes and 145 yards. His last start. Smith on the pitch. Green turns it up. 1st down and more. He'll dive forward across the 45, and They will mark it almost at the 47-yard line. So Green with some good yardage here in the opening couple minutes of play for Parkway. 1st and 10, Parkway. Linebacker Johnny Heitkamp in on the stop for the Cardinals. Smith, he'll go straight back under pressure. He's being chased. He gets upfield. He's going to be brought down by number 44, Johnny Heitkamp once again. 1 yard pickup, but Heitkamp again in on the stop for the Cardinals. Vince Wilker was the first to apply some pressure and forced Smith out of the pocket. Gain of a yard on the play, 2nd down and 9 for New Bremen. Green steps to the right. In motion is Crouch. He'll get the football. Trying to cut it up. He's going to run north and south, and that's usually a good sign for the defense. And the Cardinal defense comes in and collapses around him. Brady Keller, number 8, in on the stop. Again, only a 1 yard pickup, so it's, let's call it 3rd down and 7 for the Panthers. Coach Circle in his first year, as we noted, concerned about the start that the Panthers have in tonight's game. They're a slow starting team, and he wants them to get off to a good start. Down the middle. Pass is complete. 1st down and more as Aaron Tiemann will make the tackle. But Landon May with the reception. Boy, he's a big guy, 6'5", 230 pound, and the big tight end makes the catch, and the Panthers are moving the football here in the first drive of tonight's contest for them. 1st and 10, football rests at the 23. We're scoreless on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Cardinals showing blitz. Out to Crouch, but the pass is incomplete. Clock will stop with 8:32 to go here in our opening quarter play. 2nd down and 10. Low snap, picked up by Green, I believe. And that's going to be a loss for Parkway. So that's going to set up a big 3rd down play early in this contest. Low snap, a little bit difficult for Fletcher Smith to handle. Heitkamp will bring him down, and it's 3rd down and 11. Football pushed back to the 24-yard line. Three receivers to the left side. Green steps up beside Smith. Smith again under pressure. Scrambles free. Still on his feet. He's going to get close to the 1st down, but I don't believe he gets it.
Number 8, Fletcher Smith scrambles around the right side. Picks up 9, where he's brought down.
Pickup of 9. Tiemann in on the stop for the Cardinals. 4th down, and they've got PA announcer has a long one, but we're going to call it 2. 4th down and 2 for the Panthers. Caden Berry wide to the left. They're going to operate out of the I formation. Green in the I, Crouch the up back. Fletcher Smith will go under center, but we've got a timeout as Parkway. We'll talk about this one. Timeouts this season brought to you by Precision Strip. We'll take a break in the action. 7:34 to go. Opening quarter of play. New Bremen nothing, Parkway nothing. You're watching high school football on NKTelco Sports.
The Hometown Opportunity Platform is exceptional.
It is focused, laser focused on the careers in our 4-county region.
100% of the time we go to Hometown Opportunity. We've had great success from a handful of applications when we need them, as well as a recent one where we had 67 applicants.
Honestly, it's a competitive advantage.
The Hometown experience has been everything I could have dreamed of and more.
Back to live play. Parkway looking at 2 yards, 4th down. Football to 15. Handoff Green. Defense digs in for the Cardinals, led by number 57, Nolan Kenning. One of several Cardinal defensive players. Cardinal defense comes up in a big way. Credit that defensive line surge. So now let's see what the Cardinals can do on offense. It's been a little bit challenging this season. Tiemann, handoff, straight ahead. Be a yard pickup. That'll be Trevor Schaefer. Second down and 9. Clock coming up on 7 minutes on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Tiemann in the shotgun. He'll take the snap. Here comes the rush. He's going to throw it along the sidelines, just a step or two off the pace of Hayden Zeller. Just for a moment, it looked like Zeller might be able to climb underneath that one, or run underneath that one, but it's incomplete. Clock stops at 6:50. Third down and 9. Jackson Leonard's to the far right. Schaefer blocking, Tiemann rolling, looks upfield. Again, just a step or two outside the reach of Rogan Muther. So that's going to make it a 4th down play. Boy, 2 plays there, just a step or two away from big gains for the Cardinals, but now that means they'll be forced to punt. And Hayden Zeller, averaging 36.3 yards per kick, will boot it away for New Bremen. Good snap. High kick. Crouch into the sun. It's going to bounce at the New Bremen 49 and roll into Cardinal territory further. So let's see where they mark it. Oh, they're going to mark it right at midfield. So Parkway has the football at 50, at the 50-yard line. That's tough for the Parkway punt returner to field that ball. The sun just about at that right angle where it makes it difficult to field the football. Barry goes to the short side, as does Crouch. So 2 receivers to the short side. Number 15, Colin Langenkamp left. Straight ahead goes Green, but nowhere to go. In on the stop, number 26, Logan Krieg, and number 44, Johnny Heitkamp. So Krieg and Heitkamp in on the stop. Makes it 2nd down and 11. Scoreless battle here in the opening quarter between these two Midwest Athletic Conference squads. MAC opener for a lot of teams tonight, for all the league, I should say. May goes to the right side, 3 receivers left. Smith straight back, looks to his left. There's the open receiver, and it's caught by Barry, and he'll get across the 30-yard line, and he'll move into about the 27-yard line. So that'll be a 1st down. Caden Barry, 6'2", 187-pound senior wide receiver with the catch. Coming into tonight's game, 5 catches and 100 yards for Barry. Smith, short pass to the outside, and with the catch is May, and he'll drive forward. A nice gain on a first down play for Parkway.
Looks to be a gain of 6. He's brought down by number 26, Logan Krieg. Brings up second down.
Second down and 4. Smith straight back. In the end zone is May, and it's incomplete. But the flag will come down, and that may be pass interference against the Cardinals.
Smith's pass was intended for number 4.
Tell you, May is 6'5", 230 pounds. Double teamed that time. Pass is incomplete, but I think this one will go against New Bremen.
Pass interference against the Cardinals.
Parkway has been the team this season that's been haunted by penalties. Cardinals have actually only had 3 penalties in 2 games for only 4 yards. On the other hand, Parkway has been penalized 24 times this season in 2 games for a total of 215 yards. So Cardinals pick up only their 4th penalty of the season. And that's going to give Parkway the first down. Langenkamp to the left side. Make that Carpenter to the left side. And Green this time brought down by Brady Keller.
Logan Green. He's dropped for about a 4, maybe 5-yard loss by number 8, Brady Keller.
So Keller, what a nice defensive play by the junior. So that's going to make it second down and long. Put it at second down and 14. Panthers are living in the New Bremen side of the field, and they're really in the red zone once again for the second time and as many possessions. But we have a motion penalty, and Parkway will be victimized by the procedure call.
Panthers will back him up 5.
So that's going to make it second down and 19. Football's going to rest at the 20, so that means Parkway has to get to the 1-yard line for the first down. Smith will stand at the 25. Looking for the end zone. Barry, touchdown. 20-yard touchdown pass from Smith to Caden Barry.
Smith's pass is complete to number 25, Caden Barry. That'll be good number, a Panther touchdown.
And with 3:43 to go here in quarter number 1, it's a 20-yard pass. To Barry from Smith. Extra point attempt coming up for Parkway. Braden Bruns the kick. And it's good. Bruns boots it through the uprights. 3:43 to go, opening quarter of play. Parkway 7, New Bremen nothing. You're watching high school football on NKTelco Sports.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for Carriage Works. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Bruns will tee it up. He kicked the extra point just moments ago. Parkway with a 7-0 lead. Taking a look at the passing offense for Parkway. They stand number 3 here in the early season in the Midwest Athletic Conference after 2 non-league games. 424 yards plus whatever tonight's performance has netted. And that was touchdown number 6 on the year through the air by Parkway. Brett Schaefer with the return for New Bremen. Football will rest at the 17, and head coach Chris Schmidt's team will see if they can get the offense going from the ball resting at the 17-yard line. And Parkway's going to take the step into the neutral zone. Looked like number 13, Apollo Thomas, led the charge there for the Panthers. He's number 13. In motion goes Bussey to the left side. Schaefer brought down there by number 33, Logan Green, the linebacker. Into the lineup, number 22, Brett Schaefer, comes from the sidelines with the play. 2nd down and 4. Far left goes Jackson Leonards. In motion, Schaefer. Tieman's going to draw. He's going to run it. It's going to be close to that 1st down, and he does have it as we move to the 30-yard line. Tiemann with the 1st down. He rushed for 93 yards against Mechanicsburg and 26 carries. Cardinals had 183 yards rushing against the Pirates. Bussey wing left, and one of the offensive linemen makes a false start. And a procedure call against the Cardinals. Ball goes back to the 25-yard line. It's going to be 1st down and 15. Brett Schaefer brings the play in. He'll go to the left side with Jackson Leonards. Leonards is wide, and Crouch will guard him. Trevor Schaefer in motion. Tiemann's going to run it. Left side, nice running room. He'll get to about the 34-yard line as Tiemann follows that offensive line. Excellent run by Tiemann and good blocking by the Cardinals. Second down and 6. And we got a whistle and a stop and play there. Just equipment adjustment. Shoulder pad of Jackson Leonards. The official helps him out. We're set. Here comes Schaefer. Landon Hamrick in on the stop for Parkway. He filled that hole right away. Third down and about 5. Cardinals trying to swing this field position game. Zeller to the left side. And number 53 for Parkway jumps into the neutral zone. Riley Bolton a little too anxious. And that's going to give them a 1st down. 1st and 10 by penalty for the Cardinals. They'll take it. Football rests at the 40, and we're coming into the final minute of play here in our opening quarter of play on that First National Bank Think First scoreboard. As you see that clock counting down, Cardinals break the huddle. Leonard's far left, Zeller far right. Looking for Zeller. There it is. Oh, almost a spectacular catch by Zeller. They'll rule it incomplete. Zeller tried to bring that one in one-handed. Would have been a spectacular catch by Zeller, a 6'5" senior, but it's incomplete. New Bremen sideline wanted a hold on the play. Clock stops with 39 seconds. Second down and 10. Cardinals are just so close to connecting on that big play here in this first quarter. 3 receivers to the left side. Bussey goes to the right side as Tiemann rolls out. Cuts upfield, still on his feet, dives forward to about the 45. Good effort by Aaron Tiemann. So that's going to make it 3rd down and 5. Yeah, it's really about 6. Let's call it 3rd down and 6, gain of 4 by Tiemann. Final seconds of this first quarter is counting down, and New Bremen's going to let it play out. So our first quarter play is over. First quarter score, Parkway 7, New Bremen nothing. You're watching high school football on NKTelco Sports.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it. And online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Second quarter of football is upon us here at New Bremen. Thanks for joining us here on NKTelco Sports. I'm Dave Helmstetter. Midwest Athletic Conference action between Parkway and the Cardinals. Aaron Tiemann, number 1 for the Cardinals. There's the screen. Green reads it very well. And Schaefer with the reception. Nice gain. Cardinals still get the first down, but that looked to be an even bigger gainer, and New Bremen set that up beautifully. And an individual defensive effort there by Logan Green, number 33, really made the difference in that one. Well executed play by the Cardinals. They have the first down. They're on the move. And that's looks like a procedure call against the Cardinals, so they'll go back into their own territory after taking a step inside Parkway territory. Leonards goes to the right side. Zeller to the left side. Rylan Bussey in motion, but that's going to be a procedure again. So the Cardinals, their own worst enemy here in the first half. Here comes the play in from the sidelines. Brett Schaefer will bring it in. Schaefer will go to the right side. Zeller to the left side, right at the 41-yard line. Cardinals trying to shake off a couple procedures. Tiemann trying to get through, but I'll tell you, Number 33, Logan Green, is all over the place. Having a great game as a running back here in the early going and playing fantastic linebacker for Parkway. Ten minutes and 10 seconds to go. First half play. Tiemann straight back. Here comes the blitz. He's going long. Pulling it down is number 15, Rogan Muther. He's headed for the end zone. Muther with the touchdown. 58-yard reception. 58-yard pass play. Rogan Muther, number 15, pulls it in. And the Cardinals need the extra point to tie it. 9:59 to go here in quarter number 2. Zeller with 4 PATs to his credit this season. Puts it up. Nails it. And we are tied. New Bremen 7, Parkway 7. You're watching high school football on NKTelco Sports.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Tiemann went long. Pass was actually a little bit short. Rogan Muther with a beautiful read. He comes back on the defender, makes the catch, and off to the races he goes. And we're tied at 7-all here at New Bremen. Caden Berry with the return, and Parkway's offense in business at the 21-yard line. These two teams so far on offense, Cardinals have scored 35 points on the season. And, of course, that makes 42 what just happened. But coming into tonight's play, they averaged 17.5 points per game. On the other hand, Parkway, 37.5 points per game in their first two starts against Crestview and North Central. Of course, the Cardinals had Bath, a tough 14-7 loss, and then they bounced back against Mechanicsburg and had a rally after trailing by a touchdown in that one as well. So let's see what happens here. Cardinal defense digs in. Pitch. They're going to throw it. Halfback pass, looking for number 25, Caden Berry, but a little bit too long. I tell you, Crouch has got an arm. I think he's their backup quarterback, if I remember. Thought I'd catch the Cardinals napping, but the defense for New Bremen reads it very well, and that's going to stop the clock at 9:47 to go here in the first half. Second down and 10 for Parkway. Here comes the pitch. Green. Brady Keller with the stop again. I tell you, Keller, junior linebacker, having a pretty good game so far here in tonight's contest. Keller with the tackle makes it 3rd down and 12. Parkway, clock counting down, 9:20. Logan Green in the backfield. Fletcher Smith, the quarterback. Snap to Smith, straight back, in trouble. Cardinal front line applying some pressure. He's going to roll to his right. He's going to run it. Cardinals make a pretty good hit there. Number 50, Jalen Powell, with the hit. Good job, Jalen Powell. That's going to make it 4th down and 7. Powell, a sophomore, with the tackle. And that means Crouch is going to have to punt it away. Jackson Leonards. One of the two returners deep. And Parkway's going to have to take a timeout. Also back deep is Cale Tangeman. So all timeouts this season brought to you by Precision Strip. We'll take a break in the action or score. New Bremen 7, Parkway 7. You're watching high school football on NKTelco Sports.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Devin Crouch will kick it away to either Cale Tangeman or Jackson Leonards as they stand at the New Bremen 39. Snap goes to about the goal line. Crouch is going to get a chance to kick it away. Boy, he sails it into the track in front of the home stands, but it's going to be a great break for New Bremen. Let's see how they mark it. They're going to mark it at about the 24 yard. 24, they're going to place it at the 24. Of course, he's lucky to even get it away. He picked it up right at the goal line, ran forward, and then booted it away. Probably could have gotten to the 24. But let's see if New Bremen can capitalize on this big break. Zeller, far right. In the backfield, Trevor Schaefer. Tiemann calling the signals. Cardinals will jump. And Heitkamp moved on the right side, so that's another procedure call against New Bremen. It's going to be at least their third so far here in the half. I think they've had 4 penalties so far, so let's see if they can overcome that as well. Here comes the blitz. Tiemann going to the right side, trying to find running room. He'll find a couple, pushing forward. He gets across the 25-yard line. I think he may have got back to the original line of scrimmage. Parkway read that play very well, but Tiemann kept churning forward. And it's going to be 2nd down and 10. One score to pass along if you're listening to tonight's game live. Marion Local and Minster, first quarter tied at 7. Schaefer will take the step forward that time, so procedure against the Cardinals, make it a little bit more difficult. Rogan Muther, who caught the touchdown pass, will come in. Suddenly it's 2nd down and 15. What do you think, folks? Cardinals going to let one fly for the end zone here. 7:14 to go. Straight back, Tiemann out of the backfield. Schaefer, he's going for the end zone. Cuts back. He's going to find it. Touchdown, New Bremen and Trevor Schaefer. 29-yard touchdown pass. 7:06 to go in the half. 29-yard pass to Trevor Schaefer. And New Bremen makes Parkway pay for the bad snap on the punt. And Zeller will kick. Let's make it Aiden Eastham will come in and kick. Eastham will line it up. A freshman. Good snap. Kick is good, but we've got a penalty. New Bremen coach Chris Schmidt says, okay. Offsides against Parkway. I think that was before the kick. It was called, so I think they still have to kick it. Let's see. I'd say you just keep it right where it's at and let Aiden try it again. Aiden Eastham, 5'11" sophomore, to try the extra point. Well, Zeller is going to come back in. Let's see what Cardinals, do you think they'll go for two? I'm up here by myself, so I can speculate all I want. 7:06. They take the penalty. They move it to about 1.5 yards away. So the Cardinals are going to try and get 2 points on this play. Zeller will go wide right. Snap's going to come from Jack Saylor. And now we've got a timeout. New Bremen. So a lot of thought going into this extra point. Timeouts brought to you by Precision Strip. We'll take a break. 13-7, New Bremen with the lead. You're watching high school football on NKTelco Sports.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? Lincoln Electric Automation in Coldwater and Fort Loramie supplies top-of-the-line automation systems to manufacturers. Lincoln Electric Automation routinely develops its team through hiring and by offering advanced technical training. We understand that every employee matters, and every role contributes to the success of our business. We offer advancement opportunities, competitive wages, and benefit packages. Visit LincolnElectric.com and get on track to a better career and a better future.
First half has been marred by a lot of penalties by both these two teams, New Bremen especially. Procedure calls. This time it was Parkway. They're offside, so they take away the extra point kick, and New Bremen's going to go for it. They're going to go for two. Tiemann. Saylor, good snap. Tiemann straight ahead, dives into the end zone. Extra point is good. And New Bremen goes up by 8. Our score, New Bremen 15, Parkway 7. You're watching high school football on NKTelco Sports.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Zeller will kick it away. Short kick hits at the 27. Here comes the return and trying to push it forward to about the 35. With the return is Landon Hamrick. He'll get it up to the 35-yard line. First and 10, Parkway. 7:01 to go on that First National Bank Think First scoreboard. first half action. Thanks for joining us here on NKTelco Sports. Dave Helmstetter along with our camera crew composed of Josh Miller. Midwest Athletic Conference football. Smith, right side, but New Bremen's defense. Number 44, Johnny Heitkamp. Tell you, Heitkamp's quite a linebacker at 6 foot, 190 pounds. Got to be a big loss there. Smith rushed for 130 yards, but having a difficult time tonight. Clock counting down. Panthers line it up. They'll have two backs. Logan Green has been the one that's been the star for Parkway. There's a pass. Barry completed. Beautiful pass play. Still on his feet. Barry. He'll get across the New Bremen 40-yard line before being brought down by Owen Rindler. 6'2 junior makes the stop. First and 10 Parkway as they move into New Bremen territory. Smith, ball tipped at the line. Great defensive effort by Rylan Bussey. Bussey with the tip, and that will stop the clock at 5:55. Makes it second down and 10. Beautiful evening for football as the sun begins to set here at Cardinal Stadium. Parkway with the football at the New Bremen 40-yard line. Of course, it makes it difficult right now for the defense with the sun definitely in their eyes. Beautiful late summer evening. Smith, short pass completed to number 5, Braden Bruns. Bruns will catch it and go down at the 36-yard line, so it's going to be third down. Third down, and I'm going to call it 6. Third down and 6 football at the 36, and they have to get to the 30 for that first down. Landon May, he's on the short side, as is Barry. Green steps up. That usually means he'll get the football, and New Bremen reads it. Beautiful. Heitkamp. And I think also number 57, Nolan Kenning. So great defensive play by that front interior line. I think Noah Kelly also in on that stop, number 74. Kelly at 180. One of those linemen that made the play that time. So here comes a big play for Parkway, 4th down and 7. Barry is to the left side. May goes in motion to the right side. They're trying to set up, and they're going to need to take a timeout. Had the wrong formation set, or they weren't quite in the place they wanted to be, and they had to take that timeout. All timeouts brought to you by Precision Strip. 4th down and 7, 4:59 to go here in the first half. Our score, New Bremen 15, Parkway 7. You're watching high school football on NKTelco Sports.
We are here, and here, and here. Mr. Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Mr. Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Parkway looking at a 4th down and 7. Fletcher Smith, the quarterback. Green moves up. Smith goes back. He's going long. And pass is incomplete, but there's going to be a penalty marker. Pass interference there. Call on Cale Tangeman. That's going to pick up the first down and a little bit more. At least I believe that will be the call. Let's wait a moment to confirm it. Tangeman just step for step with Barry. But the call will go against the Cardinals. They're going to mark it off 15 yards. Talked about penalties. The Cardinals only had 4 yards in penalties coming into tonight's game, but they more than made up for it this evening. Had their hands full with some mistakes throughout this first half, but they have a 15-7 lead. Parkway will spread it out. Green steps up. Pressure. Keller almost had Smith. Smith looking for number 5, Braden Bruns, and he'll really throw it away. That was his read. One thing that's been consistent tonight is there's been good pressure by New Bremen on that defensive line and from their linebackers. Clock will stop at 4:46, second down and 10. Smith, he has Barry to the short side. One bounce snap. Hometown fans wanted a procedure as Smith just barrels forward to about the 15 and steps out of bounds to stop the clock.
Number 8, Fletcher Smith on the carry around the left side. Number 2, Cale Tangeman on the stop.
They'll mark it that he went out at the 17-yard line, so that'll make it third down and 5. Clock is, as you can see on that First National Bank Think First scoreboard, coming up on 4 minutes to go here in our first half of play. 2 receivers to that short side. In motion is Crouch. There's going to be a penalty. A pass is intended for Landon May. Pass is incomplete, but illegal shift against Parkway. That'll set them back 5 yards. So, fourth down and 5. One more time, the New Bremen defense digs in. And yet another whistle. Timeout, New Bremen. 3 minutes, 51 seconds to go. Cardinals playing. They'll take the timeout with 3:51 to go. 4th and 5. I'd like to remind you that tonight's game brought to you by First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Precision Strip, Winners Meats, Borchers Family Floor Center, and NKTelco. Additional sponsors for tonight's contest: Carriage Works, Chiltex LLC, Cy Schwiedemann, Dickman Supply, Elmwood Assisted Care, Hometown Opportunity, Hillsman Automotive, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Lincoln Electric, Minster Bank, New Knoxville Supply, Securcom, St. Henry Bank, and WCSM Radio, bringing you tonight's contest from New Bremen. Parkway got the scoring started here in this one. A 20-yard pass to Caden Berry from Fletcher Smith. The extra point with 3:43 to go in the first quarter put the Panthers up. But New Bremen counters in the second quarter with 9:59 to go on a 58-yard pass to Muther. The extra point kick tied it up. Fourth down play. Smith, he's going for the end zone. Incomplete. New Bremen will take over. Barry unable to bring it down as Cale Tangeman in on the defense there, and New Bremen will have the football. And boy, Parkway came so close to tying, or at least pulling to within a point, or 2 points rather, on that pass play. Now New Bremen has it. Let's see what the Cardinals can do. Zeller to the right side, plenty of time. Leonard's left, Tiemann out of the pocket, moves forward. Stop there by number 65, in on the tackle, Jonas Farmer for Parkway. He'll make the stop as Tiemann falls forward to the 25. Call it an 8-yard pickup for Tiemann, 2nd down and 2. Clock counting down. Brett Schaefer and Lenartz to the left side. Tiemann straight ahead. Covers it up. It gets to the 30-yard line. Has the first down. They'll move the chains as New Bremen trying to use this final 3 minutes plus. Clock is going to keep counting. Chains are set. Clock comes up on 3 minutes. Rogan Muther, who caught the 58-yard touchdown pass earlier in this contest. Of course, Trevor Schaefer caught the other one that gave New Bremen the lead. Bussey, left side, Tiemann, he's going to run it, finds that opening and gets to the 35. Tiemann's got some great speed, and he used that burst as Apollo Thomas with the tackle. 225-pound tackle for Parkway. Puts the hit on. Ball at the 35, 2nd down and 5. Zeller, left side. Braden Bruns will play about 3 yards off of him. Tiemann, short pass. He bounces it. Looking for Schaefer that time, and it's incomplete. Brett Schaefer. Clock stops with 1:59. Folks getting ready for halftime activities. The New Bremen band getting ready to get in place, but we still got just about 2 minutes of football here to see what happens. Cardinals have the ball at a 15-7 lead. Tiemann looks downfield. He's going to run it forward at midfield. 45, cuts in and dives forward to the 40-yard line of Parkway. 25-yard gain by Tiemann. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. New Bremen has 1 timeout left. Parkway has none, so Cardinals will need to use it wisely. They're trying to work that clock. Coming up on 1:40. Tiemann with Schaefer in the backfield. Bussey to the left side. Tiemann straight back, looking downfield. There it is. Oh! Just off target as Muther not quite able to handle it. That'll make it 2nd down and 10. Clock stops at 1:30. Had a big play written all over it, but it's incomplete. And the Cardinals will look at a 2nd down play with 1:30 left on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Jackson Lenartz, far right side. Brett Schaefer inside. Trevor goes motion that way. That's where it's going. Trevor Schaefer cuts it upfield at the 35. Tries to get to the 30, but he's going to be a little short of that. Football will rest at about the 31 and a half, so we'll call it a gain of 7. 3rd down and 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Going underneath 1 minute to play here in just a moment. Zeller will go to the short side. Bussey is flanked right. 3 receivers left. Tiemann straight ahead, hoping to catch the Panthers off guard, and he'll get it to the 25, pick the first down, and keep the chains moving. Football at the 25, and the clock, as you can see, Tiemann will just toss it down and stop the clock at 43 seconds. And that's going to make it 2nd down and 10. So they stop the clock, regroup, 2nd down play. At least the yard marker is changed to 2nd and 10. Now the scoreboard follows suit. Football to 25. Boy, those plays over the middle, those passing plays over the middle have been very effective. Let's see what the Cardinals do. Of course, Tiemann always a threat to run the football. Straight back. Looking downfield, there's his receiver. Just misses him. Looking for Muther. Just behind him. So that'll stop the clock at 38 seconds. 3rd down and 10. Brett Schaefer, number 22, he'll bring the play in. All receivers out. Tiemann alone in the backfield. Bussey in motion to the left side. Tiemann rolls that way. Looking for the end zone. Intercepted. Number 15 with the interception, and the New Bremen drive will stop. Colin Langenkamp, number 15. The linebacker for Parkway, laid back and picks it off, and that stops the Cardinal effort with 32 seconds to go. Football at the 20-yard line for Parkway. Fletcher Smith talking to his coach. First-year coach, Jake Circle. Brings the play in, and I would think Parkway would be very cautious here. But let's see. Fletcher Smith, the quarterback, runs in the backfield. Smith's going to run it, cuts it upfield. Trying to get to the 25. Host of Cardinals in on the stop. He goes down, and let's give the tackle that time to Hayden Zeller. And number 57, Nolan Kenning, and also Vince Wilker in on the stop. That's going to end our first half of play. It's been a good one. New Bremen 15, Parkway 7. You're watching high school football on NKTelco Sports.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Hometown Opportunity serves Mercer County, Auglaize County, Darke County, and Shelby County.
The website as a whole is pretty user-friendly. I was able to filter down my options, see what types of jobs were out there for me in the area.
It really opened up my eyes to the employer market around here.
We know that our local candidates, a lot of times are our most successful candidates because they want to come here and stay.
It's become the go-to site for anybody looking for a job in the region.
Back here at New Bremen, the Cardinals are enjoying a 15-7 halftime lead. Let's take a look at the scoring in the first half. Parkway got on the scoreboard first with a 20-yard pass from Fletcher Smith to Caden Berry with 3:43 to go in our first quarter. Braden Bruns with the extra point kick, and Parkway had a 7-0 lead. Second quarter action saw New Bremen bounce back with 9:59 to go in the half. A 58-yard pass to Rogan Muther from Aaron Tiemann. Hayden Zeller added the kick, and we were tied at 7-all. New Bremen took the lead with 7:06 to go on a 29-yard pass from Tiemann to Schaefer, Trevor Schaefer. And then after a penalty, the Cardinals decided to go for two, a penalty on Parkway's fault. They decided to go for two, New Bremen that is. Tiemann with a 2-yard run, and the Cardinals had a 15-7 lead. Of course, that touchdown came as a result of a bad snap on a punt by Parkway that set the Cardinals up with good field position, and they took advantage of it. They were driving near the end of the second half, but an interception deep in Parkway territory stopped that. Parkway will kick it off second half here on NKTelco Sports. I'm Dave Helmstetter. Thanks for joining us. Brett Schaefer, right side. He's at the 30, and that's where he'll end. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Some sharp blocking that time by New Bremen on the special teams, and it's going to be a 1st and 10. Cardinals have had their problems with procedure penalties here in the first half, and they can correct that. They've shown that they've been able to move the football as Tiemann will take the snap. Short pass to Muther. He's off to the races. Up near midfield goes Muther. Brought down there by Landon May finally. They'll mark it right at midfield. So a nice game by New Bremen as they move it to midfield and once again are threatening. But we have a whistle and a stop and play as once again one of the shoulder pads draws the attention of the officials. Here comes the blitz. Parkway showing blitz. Tiemann will roll away from it, looking long. There it is. Incomplete, as you could see it develop. Saw the pressure, saw Tiemann roll out, trying to find Zeller, just misses. And Cardinals have had several of those kind of passes here tonight, just so close. 2nd down and 10. Football remains at the 50-yard line. Muther will bring the play in, and he'll go to the right side, as does Jackson Lenartz. Schaefer remains in the backfield. Heitkamp is slot left. Tiemann is going to keep it. Nice pickup by Aaron Tiemann. 5'10", 181-pound senior quarterback. Very elusive, very quick, good on his feet, and it's 3rd down and 2 after that pickup of 8 yards. Zeller to the right side. Heitkamp slot right, comes in motion to the left side. Tiemann follows the block. 35, cuts it up at the 30, dives forward to about the 27-yard line. New Bremen picks the 1st down up. 1st and 10, football at the Parkway 28. Parkway defense is starting to, they've been on the field a little bit here so far as we begin this 3rd quarter of play. Zeller and Muther to the left. Heitkamp goes right. Handoff, Schaefer. Across the 25, driving for the 20. He'll come down finally at the 21-yard line. They'll mark at the 22, so Second down and 4, gain of 6 yards for the New Bremen running back. Tiemann looking for the end zone. He'll get to the 5. Boy, he made that cut beautifully. Big time gain for the Cardinals. It'll be first and goal at the 6-yard line for New Bremen. Clock counting down as Cardinals trying to get that 2-touchdown lead. Schaefer in motion. It's going to go to Tiemann. He's just going to keep it and find the end zone. 6-yard touchdown run with 9:12 to go. Third quarter. Aaron Tiemann with a 6-yard run. And New Bremen now up 21-7. Zeller will try the extra point. Good snap, kick is up. And it's good. Our score, New Bremen 22 and Parkway 7. You're watching high school football on NKTelco Sports.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We are certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Parkway with the football. Green will field the kick, and he'll take it to about the 30-yard line, and it's going to be first and 10. For Parkway, the Panthers need some kind of offense here as we start the third quarter of play. New Bremen with a nice drive to start things in the second half. Smith, he'll pitch it. Green going nowhere. Nice defensive play one more time by Johnny Heitkamp. Loss of 4, that'll make it second down and 4. Big plays by the New Bremen defense have really stood tall so far here for the Cardinals tonight. 8.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Smith going long, beautifully thrown ball, but it's just a half step off target, intended there for Landon May. Pass is incomplete. Football stays at the 26. Third down and 14. Smith has the play. May will go to the left side. 2 receivers to the short side. Straight back is Smith in the pocket. He'll roll. Left side looking downfield. Ball tipped by Tiemann. Almost intercepted. Diving effort by number 8, Brady Keller. Thought Keller was going to end up with that. Tiemann tipped it. And Tangeman also in on the defensive play that time. Crouch will kick it away. Parkway had some issues here on their last punt. Crouch will stand at the 15. High snap, he'll bring it down. Good kick. Fielded by Leonards at midfield, takes the hit. Brought down there by number 59, Parker Lyons, with the tackle. See where they mark it. They'll mark it at the 49. Cardinals have it, 1st and 10. Clock reads 8:03 to go. In motion, Muther, he's going to get the football on the sweep. Cuts it up, 1st down and more. Muther burning it. Past the 25 where he's knocked out of bounds. Boy, Rogan Muther, he turned that corner on the end around. Great speed by Muther. They have the 1st down and they go deeper into Parkway territory. Looks like he was knocked out at about the 27. And it's going to be a 1st and 10. Cardinals break the huddle. Schaefer and Leonards over to the right side. Brett Schaefer in motion. He'll get the football. Sweep left side. Cuts it back up. Gets to about the 21. Make it the 22. Gain of 5 on the play. They'll mark it at the mark that at the 22. It's going to be 2nd down and 6. Tiemann with the snap. He goes to the right side, dumps it off to Muther. He's got the 1st down before he's met by a host of Parkway defenders, including Logan Green, number 33. Football at the 14-yard line. 1st and 10, New Bremen. Trying to put this game away as we hit the halfway point of the 3rd quarter, but got a procedure call, New Bremen, and that has haunted them throughout tonight's game. They've been able to make up for it, but a penalty. It's going to be 5 yards, but it's going to make it 1st down and 15. Tiemann. He's going to run it. Now he's going to throw it. Dumps it off. Looking for the end zone is Bussey. Did he make it? Not quite. Gets to the 1-yard line. Rylan Bussey takes the short pass, and they'll pick up the 1st down. 1st and goal. Football at the 1. Tiemann. Sailor under snap. He'll get it back to Tiemann. And Tiemann, 1-yard run. 6:06 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Tiemann, 1-yard run. And New Bremen now has a 28-7 lead as Zeller will kick the extra point. Good snap. Strong kick, and it's good. Our score, New Bremen 29, Parkway 7. You're watching high school football on NKTelco Sports.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it. And online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Hayden Zeller will kick it away as 6:06 to play. And boy, I think New Bremen took a lot of the wind out of Parkway's sails, so to speak, with that second drive. Good coverage, and New Bremen just playing a very solid game defensively and special teams. As number 8, Brady Keller, and Cale Tangeman with the stop for the Cardinals. Fletcher Smith looking to the sidelines. Parkway short an offensive lineman. Play clock is at 5 seconds, so they have plenty of time. Comes the pitch, Green left side. Cuts it back up. Fumble. Let's see if they'll rule it a fumble or if he was down. They'll rule Green down. So a 3-yard gain. Let's make it 2nd and 7. Parkway makes some substitutes, 3 receivers right side. They just about have to go to the air here with the clock coming up on 5:20. Short pass, it's incomplete, intended for Crouch. That will stop the First National Bank Think First scoreboard clock at 5:16 to go. Smith, penalty over the middle. There it is. Landon May on his horse at the 40 to the 30. Nice gain. Penalty on the play, though, as Caleb Keller. Now make that number 8. Brady Keller with the pursuit tackle. They're going to bring this one back. Now also number 3, Caleb Keller in on the stop as well. A good hustle all around, but it's going to be 3rd down, and a big-time play is brought back. Landon May is a tough, as we noted earlier, the tight end at 6'5", 230 pounds. He's a hard receiver to guard against. In motion is Crouch, and Barry takes a step, so that's another procedure call. It's going to make it 3rd down and very long, 17. The clock's going to count down, though. Smith, he'll go straight back, looking down the field. Cardinals putting the pressure, escapes the sack, throws it upfield, and Crouch could not hang on to it at the 30-yard line. Boy, nice scramble by Fletcher Smith. That's going to be 4th down, and New Bremen will get the football again as the clock reads 4:20. Cardinals have had pretty solid efforts through the first 2 games of the season on defense. Another high snap. This time Crouch is going to run with it. He's got a long way to go. That was a 4th down and 17, and Crouch tried to take off with it. And that'll make it 1st and 10, and New Bremen will have the football and a real chance to blow this one open with a score here. So Crouch decides to run with it, and the result is great field position for New Bremen. Snap was a little high, but not too bad. Schaefer inside the 10. Schaefer driving forward. Looks like he's at the 7-yard line. Schaefer one more time trying to find running room, looking for the corner, run out of bounds. Yunker with the tackle. They'll place the football at the 2-yard line. Cardinals on defense allowing 128 yards rushing and 65 yards passing so far this season, and 10.5 points per game, which is 2nd in the MAC. Ball is on the turf. Parkway may get it back. And number 9, Landon Hamrick, will recover. At least we'll give it to Hamrick for the recovery at 3:48 to go here in the 3rd quarter. So an opportunity for Parkway to stay in this contest, though. They're down by 3 touchdowns at 29-7. Fletcher Smith talking to the official. Not sure what this is all about. Smith yelling back to the one official, and now they're going to come up. Shout some more instructions to his receivers, but we're set to go. Good snap. Smith in the end zone. Looking downfield, looking for May, and May just cannot quite catch up to that one. Landon May.
Number 4, Landon May, the intended receiver. Defending for the Cardinals was number 26, Logan Creed.
So the clock will stop at 3:41. Parkway likes to put the ball in the air. 424 yards and 5 TDs coming into tonight's play. Number 3 in the MAC after 2 non-league games. Smith in trouble. And one thing has been consistent throughout the night. The New Bremen defensive line has put the pressure consistently on Fletcher Smith. Forced him to roll out again. No one open, so good coverage by the Cardinals, and it goes out of bounds into the New Bremen side of the field. 3rd down and 10. May will line up tight. Smith surveys the situation. Green, number 16 with the tackle. That's Aaron Wibker.
Number 33, Logan Green was the ball carrier. He stopped by number 16, Aaron Webker.
Webker with the stop. And it's 4th down and 7, so Parkway will be forced to punt the football. Timeout on the field. We've got a break in the action with 3:18 to go. Two teams are going to come back out rather quickly, so we'll keep it right here. Crouch. New Bremen hustling players onto the field. Crouch will kick it from his own end zone. He'll send the punt to the Parkway 40. Leonard's with the football at the 30, 25, 20. Cuts it up. On the return, he dives forward to the 6. That was Aaron Tiemann, excuse me. Tiemann with the return. But we have a flag. Let's see what that's all about. Boy, what a beautiful return by Aaron Tiemann, a 35-yard return. The penalty flag way on the Parkway side of the field near the 12-yard line. So let's see what it is. It goes against Parkway. That's going to be declined. So Aaron Tiemann's run stands up, and a football will be resting at the 5. Now New Bremen has a great opportunity to put this one out of reach.
Legal man downfield against the Panthers is declined by the Cardinals. It's 1st and goal.
Muther comes into the lineup. He'll go to the right side. Owen Rindler also in the lineup. He'll be wide, far to the right. Leonard's to the left side. Parkway showing blitz. They'll hand off to Schaefer. And he'll follow Bussey into the end zone. Schaefer, 3:01 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Touchdown run of 7 yards for Schaefer. Here comes Zeller's kick. Kick is up. Through the uprights it goes. Our score, New Bremen 36, Parkway 7. You're watching high school football on NKTelco Sports.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Hayden Zeller kicks it off, a line drive. It hits at the 8 and rolls into the end zone. And Parkway will have it 1st and 10 at their 20-yard line on the touchback. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors for tonight's game. First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Precision Strip, Winners Meats, Borchers Family Floor Center, and NKTelco bringing you tonight's game between Parkway and New Bremen. Additional sponsors, Carriage Works, Chiltech LLC, Cy Schwedeman, Dickman Supply, Elmwood Assisted Care, Hometown Opportunity, Hillsman Automotive, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Lincoln Electric, Minster Bank, New Knoxville Supply, SecureCom, St. Henry Bank, and WCSM Radio. Bringing you tonight's Midwest Athletic Conference game between New Bremen and Parkway. Cardinals opening it up. Parkway scored first in this game, made it 7-0, but since then, New Bremen has bounced back and scored 5 straight times and enjoy a 36-7 lead. Very similar to what happened in their previous start against Mechanicsburg. Mechanicsburg scored in the first quarter. New Bremen came back and scored the next 4 times for a 28-7 win. Good solid defensive play by the Cardinals have frustrated Parkway for most of tonight's contest. Green, if the running back, Smith will take it straight ahead. He has running room, still on his feet, headed towards midfield, trying to pick up more before he's finally brought down by number 13, Jace Lang. Lange with the stop. And the ball will be at the 42. Cardinals that time had a couple of missed tackles early, but now Parkway on the move. They got good field position again into New Bremen territory at the 42 on that strong run by Fletcher Smith. Oh, I think that was Bruns. They've changed quarterbacks. Bruns is in there. Pass is incomplete, intended for Barry. So Braden Bruns with the run. So newcomer at quarterback for Parkway, trying to change it up as they trail 36-7. Be second down and 10 football at the 42. Handoff straight ahead is Green. I think that was Smith originally. Him and Bruns are alternating at quarterback as Bruns is in the game. I'm sure you don't have the advantage of replays tonight. Smith, he'll throw it away, and the clock stops at minute 56. And it's 4th down and 6. Parkway really no choice but to go for it. Football at the 38-yard line. Bruns will come to the far side. Smith in the shotgun. Straight back. Here comes the defense. Open receiver. And that's Devon Crouch at the 20. And Smith delivers it. And the drive for Parkway will continue. Once again, New Bremen's pressure, led by Johnny Heitkamp, creates some issues for Parkway, but this time they're able to complete it. Football at the 20-yard line. Smith, handoff, Green, headed for the end zone. Logan Green, touchdown run. Here in the third quarter. 1:26 to go, 20-yard run by Green. And Parkway here in the third quarter is on the board with their second score of the night. 36-13 our score. Panthers will go for 2 as Fletcher Smith takes the snap, rolls to the left side, tries to get it to Barry, and he'll pull it in. What a beautiful catch by Caden Barry on that extra point. One-handed, leaps, pulls it in. The conversion is good. Our score, New Bremen 36, Parkway 15. You're watching high school football on NKTelco Sports.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
20-yard run by Logan Green, Parkway's second touchdown of the night. They get the 2-point conversion on a great catch by Barry. New Bremen will have the kickoff. Aaron Tiemann moves the football forward. They'll mark it at the 37-yard line. See what New Bremen does. Rindler will come to the far side. Tiemann at quarterback. Good snap, he'll roll left. Looks downfield. He'll cut up and keep the football across the 45 to about the 48. 9-yard. Yeah, we'll see where they mark it. Farmer in on the tackle. He's just shy of that first down. Now they're going to give it to him. We're sitting right at midfield, and chains look pretty good, favorable for a New Bremen first down. And the drive continues for New Bremen. Tiemann, handoff, Schaefer, right side, open space. There he goes. Across the Parkway 40 to the 38. Trevor Schaefer has the first down in the drive here in the third quarter. Lots of scoring here by these two teams here in quarter number 3 as we wind it down. Final 30 seconds. As we count down, Tiemann. Schaefer is to his right side, Heitkamp in the slot. They'll dump it off to Brett Schaefer, and he'll move it forward. Brett Schaefer. Six-yard gain. That's going to end our third quarter. Our score, New Bremen 36, Parkway 15. You're watching high school football on NKTelco Sports.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? Lincoln Electric Automation in Coldwater and Fort Loramie supplies top-of-the-line automation systems to manufacturers. Lincoln Electric Automation routinely develops its team through hiring and by offering advanced technical training. We understand that every employee matters, and every role contributes to the success of our business. We offer advancement opportunities, competitive wages, and benefit packages. Visit LincolnElectric.com and get on track to a better career and a better future.
Final 12 minutes about to begin here at New Bremen. Cardinals with a 36-15 lead. Sticking it to the ground, but this time they're coming up throwing. Going along the sidelines. Passes incomplete. Intended for Jackson Leonards, but the flag comes in. Pass interference most likely against Parkway. So that's going to be a first down for New Bremen as they move deeper into Parkway territory. Ball goes to the 19, so Cardinals already up to the line of scrimmage. Football at the 19, and we're just seconds into the fourth quarter. 1st and 10. Brett Schaefer with the call, cuts it at the 20, and that's all the further he gets as Landon May. The very good defensive play. But we've got another penalty on the play, and it looks like it'll be holding against the Cardinals. Rogan Muther back into the lineup. Lenartz to the left side. Rindler and Muther to the right side. Team will roll that way. Looks for Muther. Just leads him a little bit too much. Pass just a little bit low, actually. So that's incomplete. That's going to be 2nd down and 20. Tiemann straight back. It's the screen. Trevor Schaefer still on his feet. Boy, what a run. Extra effort run by Schaefer. In on the tackle, number 9, Landon Hamrick. And number 16, Colin Langenkamp. Or Wyatt Carpenter, excuse me. In on the stop. Football now at the 19-yard line. It's 3rd down and 10. Back to the original line of scrimmage. Tiemann. He's going to run. Well, he'll pitch it up to Muther inside the 10, out at the 6-yard line. Shovel pass forward to Muther. Smart decision by Tiemann. Results in a nice gain for New Bremen and a first down. Parkway will take a break. 10 minutes, 32 seconds to play. Our score, New Bremen 36, Parkway 15. You're watching high school football on NKTelco Sports.
We are here, and here, and here. Mr. Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
All timeouts this season brought to you by Precision Strip. First National Bank Think First scoreboard, 10:32 to play in this one. Cardinals 21 points up on the Panthers of Parkway, 3-touchdown lead. Trying to add to that advantage. Brett Schaefer in motion, Tiemann fakes straight ahead, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Aaron Tiemann. 6-yard touchdown run by Aaron Tiemann with 10:28 to play in this one. And New Bremen's lead is now 42-15 as Keller will try and add yet another extra point. Rylan Bussey to hold. Kick is good. Zeller's kick, good. Our score, New Bremen 43, Parkway 15. You're watching high school football on NKTelco Sports.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Zeller kicks it away. Green will return it.
Number 33, Logan Green, fields the Zeller kick. He'll take it out across the 32, where the Panthers will start first and 10.
Parkway gets the football back. Let's see where they mark this one. Got to mark it right at the 32-yard line instead of the 31. Smith will take the snaps. Handoff straight ahead is Green. Tackle made there by number 57, Nolan Kenning.
He'll pick up about 5 on the play where he's brought down by number 55, Jack Saylor. Brings up second down.
And also number 55, Jack Saylor. Straight ahead. Loose football. Who has it? Or is he down? Cardinals enthusiastically pointing at their football, but I think they're going to rule him down, and they do. Football is at the 42. Green with that carry. They're going to move the chains. That's a first down. And the clock continues to count down. Bruns will go to the far right side. Comes the blitz in the backfield for the Cardinals. Pass is going to be completed. Jalen Powell blitzed in there. Put a lot of pressure, but Smith completes it to Bruns. They'll pick up the first down. Stepped out of bounds. The clock stops at 9:03. Crouch in motion. Straight back. Smith looking downfield. Just misses. Number 25 is intended receiver Caden Berry. Berry has been the receiver that he likes to go to. Second down and 10. Football at the New Bremen 45-yard line. Handoff straight ahead. Landon Hamrick with the carry. Junior running back. 3rd down and 7. Smith, straight back, in trouble. Looks like number 50 for the Cardinals, Jalen Powell. Also in on the sack, number 57, Nolan Canning. Football at midfield. Clock coming down to about 7.5 minutes to play on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Smith, plenty of time this time. In trouble now. He'll throw it away as number 8, Brady Keller, linebacker, chased him out of bounds. It's incomplete. And that means New Bremen has the football. 43-15, so Cardinals score this time. The clock will start running. Tiemann gets the play from Muther. He'll keep the football straight ahead. Open territory. Aaron Tiemann, stiff arm at the 23. Gets inside the 20-yard line. Nice run. Wyatt Carpenter with the stop. And boy, he got a face full on the stiff arm, and the ball goes to the 18-yard line. And Cardinals really a very productive night offensively here in their second home game of the season. Bussey goes to the left side. There's the snap. Schaefer follows his blockers beautifully.
Number 36, Trevor Schaefer, the ball carrier. He's brought down by number 33.
Number 33, Logan Green, the linebacker, with the stop. Well, I tell you, Green's gone both ways, as many of the Parkway players have. And it's 2nd down and 4, and New Bremen just grinding it out right now. Football at the 12-yard line. Get to the 8 for another first down, but the way they're moving the football on the ground. There's the pitch. Schaefer follows his blockers, cuts up off of Bussey, moves it inside the 5. And Schaefer, just as we noted, following his blockers very well. They'll mark it right at the 5-yard line. So it's a first down. That's going to make it 1st and goal for the Cardinals. New Bremen scored 15 points in the second quarter, a couple of touchdowns, and then in the third quarter, 3 touchdowns, and took a 36-15 lead coming into this quarter, where they've already added another touchdown and looking to find another one. Timeouts all brought to you by Precision Strip. New Bremen with 5:10 to play. We'll take a break. Our score, New Bremen 43, Parkway 15. You're watching high school football on NKTelco Sports.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
The ball on the 5-yard line. Spread offense here for the Cardinal. That means Tieman's going to take it forward. He's going to get to about the 1-yard line. And boy, the New Bremen offensive numbers are going to take a giant leap forward here this evening. Total offense coming into tonight's game, 305 yards, 152 average, 196 passing, 109, or make that 196 rushing, 109 passing. But tonight the Cardinals very efficient on the offense, and they're putting some real points on the board. Tiemann behind the center. This time he loses the football, picks it up, and he might be in the end zone. Tiemann did lose the ball right as he was at the goal line. Clock is going to count. So it's going to be 3rd and goal as Tiemann will hang on to it. As New Bremen stands at the 1-yard line. Schaefer in the backfield. See how the Cardinals operate here. Tiemann straight ahead into the end zone, 1-yard run. Apollo Thomas had him, but then when he brought him around, he tossed him into the end zone. Tiemann with the touchdown. 3:38 to go in the game, the clock counting down. We'll call it 3:38 when he scored. 1-yard run. Zeller with the kick. Cardinals go up by 34 in the extra point. Eastham will try it this time. He boots it through. Extra point. Had one earlier, but a penalty changed the outlook. So Eastham's kick is good, and our score 50-15, New Bremen with the lead. You are watching high school football on NKTelco.
When I graduated from Salina, I didn't know much about the job market here.
I knew I wanted to come back to the area.
I went to Hometown Opportunity where I was looking for a local job.
It really opened up my eyes to the employer market around here.
I was able to filter down my options, see what types of jobs were out there for me.
Linked me directly with those local companies.
And the last 6 months have been wonderful to feel that family environment again.
Kick is away by Zeller. It hits at the 20, and here comes the return by the Panthers. Moving forward, that's Logan Green. Clock is running at 2:35 to play in this one. As you can see, counting down. What a great offensive showing by the Cardinals as they make up for some lost time with a 50-point outburst against Parkway. Handoff, right side, fighting for the first down. Number 3, Luke Boer, a freshman into the lineup, getting some valuable experience for Parkway. As we count it down. Boer met by a host of Cardinal defenders.
brought down by number 50, Jalen Powell. Be a first down for the Panthers.
Clock coming up on a minute. Could be the final play of this one. Boer in the backfield. The freshman will step up next to Smith. He'll get the carry straight ahead, and he is met by number 77, Clint Voris. Voris with the tackle. Second down and 9. And we got just one more play, and this one will be over as the play clock at 15 seconds. Timing clock at 24. There's a completed pass to Barry. He'll step out of bounds, but that's going to be it. Convincing victory for New Bremen tonight, 50-15 over Parkway. Cardinals will go to 2-1 on the season. We'll come back and recap it. Our final score, 50-15. New Bremen sets up the big road game with Versailles coming up. 50-15 New Bremen over Parkway. You're watching high school football on NKTelco Sports. Back here at New Bremen as we'll try and recap things. Cardinals with the big outburst tonight, and without a doubt our player of the game, Aaron Tiemann. Tiemann with a spectacular night, and we'll read the scoring over here very quickly and recap tonight's contest. Parkway got it started with a 20-yard touchdown pass from Fletcher Smith to Caden Berry with 3:43 to go in the opening quarter. Bruns' kick was good, and Parkway led 7-0. That's the last time the Panthers led as New Bremen came back. 58-yard pass, Tiemann to Rogan Muther with 9:59. Keller's extra point made it 7-all. New Bremen took the lead for good on a 29-yard pass to Trevor Schaefer from Tiemann. Tiemann with the extra point run made it 15-7 with 7:06 to go in quarter number 2. That's the way it was at halftime, 15-7. Tight ball game. Both teams threatened a little bit at the end of the half, but in the third quarter, New Bremen took over. Tiemann, 6-yard score. Keller the kick, 22-7 New Bremen with 9:12 to go in the third quarter. 3 minutes later, Tiemann, a 1-yard run. Zeller kick makes it 29-7. 3 minutes later, again, 3:01 to go. Trevor Schaefer, a 7-yard run. Zeller kick, and it's 36-7. Cardinals are rolling. Parkway, however, bounces back with a 20-yard run by Logan Green. Extra point pass from Fletcher Smith to Caden Berry makes it 36-15, but the Cardinals come on strong, close it out with 2 more touchdowns in the fourth quarter. A 6-yard run by Tiemann, Zeller's kick, 43-15, and finally another 1-yard run by Tiemann with 3:38 to play. Eastham gets the kick this time. It's 50-15. And the running clock comes into play, and we count it down very quickly. So our player of the game tonight, brought to you by NKTelco, is Aaron Tiemann. Count it up, 1, 2. 2 touchdown passes, and he ran for 1, 2, 3, ran for 4 touchdowns. Absolute great night for Aaron Tiemann. Cardinals pulled a 3-1, 1-0 in league play. Parkway, they fall to 1-2 and 0-1 in league play. Again, our final 50-15. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors for tonight's games. All brought to you tonight by First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Precision Strip, Winners Meats, Borchers Family Floor Center, and NKTelco. Tonight's scoreboard sponsor, First National Bank. Keys to the game, Keyhole Pizza. Timeout sponsor, Precision Strip. Player of the game, NKTelco. Additional sponsors, Carriage Works, Chiltech LLC, Cy Schwederman, Dickman Supply, Elmwood Assisted Care, Hometown Opportunity, Hillsman Automotive, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Lincoln Electric, Minster Bank, New Knoxville Supply, SecureCom, St. Henry Bank, and WCSM Radio. Director tonight, Austin Ambergy. I'm Dave Helmstetter, and on the camera tonight, Josh Miller. Once again, our final score from New Bremen 50, Parkway 15. You have been watching high school football on NKTelco Sports.